Warriors NRL Fanatics here, back today with a video, and I'm going to go through players I think are under the most pressure to perform in the 2021 NRL season. Before doing so, just to let you know, I'm thinking of doing a weekly stats video, and it'll be called Warriors NRL Fanatics Stats, heading into whatever game we're playing in whatever opponent we play against going into that week. So it'll be a thing where I bring up a few stats heading into that game. It could be like, the venue we're playing in, what record we've got against them, and what record we've got overall against that team. So that's a bit of a video I'm planning on bringing out during the NRL season. And so another thing I'll be bringing out during the season as well is weekly previews and reviews of all the Warriors games. So win, lose or draw, I'll be doing every Warriors game preview and review. And then in a separate video, I'll be doing a injury report, and then I will be probably thinking of doing a player ratings video. So yeah, there's plenty of content to come on the channel, so do make sure you hit that subscribe button and click that bell down below for a new video each week. So let's get into the players under the most pressure that I think heading into the 2021 NRL season. Starting off at number 1 on my list, I've gone with Wade Egan. Now he needs a big season. Last year wasn't his best at all, and with the lack of depth in the hooker's position, he really needs to own that position. So Wade Egan is on my list. Then at number 2, I've gone with Peter Hiku. Now this might be a bit of a surprise considering last year was his best year in Warriors jersey, and he's only on a 1-year contract, so he's off contract at the end of this year. And yeah, he's not getting any younger, Peter Hiku. He's been around for quite a bit now. He's played for the Manly Seagulls, he's played for the Warriors, so he's been around for a bit, Peter Hiku. And I think that this year, he's under a bit of pressure because last year he had a good season, and this year he's off contract. So if he wants to hang around the Warriors for a bit longer, and the Warriors want to think they want to keep him and impress the coaches and all that, he needs to really perform as well, keep his good form going, and not have a second year syndrome. A lot of players, they can have a good year 1 year, and then the next year they can really drop off in form. So yeah, Peter Hiku is under the most pressure to perform this year. The next player on my list is Leeson Armel, and since Leeson Armel's joined the Warriors, I don't think he's reached his full potential yet. When he was playing at the Dragons, he played quite well there, and then since he's come to the Warriors, hasn't really found that form. And he was injured last year, so you can't blame him because he had an injury last year. So this year, if he wants to really make a name for himself in the Warriors team, get a regular spot in the first grade team each week, he really needs to step up and show his true potential. So yeah, and he's off contract at the end of this year too. So if he wants to stay with the Warriors and the Warriors want to re-sign him, he needs to step up. So Leeson Armel on at number 3 on my list. Number 4, I've gone with Bunty Afoa. Now Bunty Afoa, over the years I thought he's going to be the next big thing, Bunty Afoa. But unfortunately last year, he had a disappointing year. Not his fault at all because of the injuries he had. That injury really ended his season. He had a promising year before that. I think it was 2018, 2019. He had a couple of good years. Then last year was a bit disappointing, and he was out on the sideline for quite a bit. So yeah, Bunty Afoa, I think he was rumoured in the off-season to be leaving the Warriors. I heard some rumours that he could have been gone, but You know, he's still in the squad, so Bunty Afoa, if he wants to keep a contract with the Warriors at the end of this year, he obviously needs to perform because there are a lot of good players in front of him. There's a lot of good signings we've made in the off season, so Bunty Afoa really needs to step up, and I reckon he will probably step up, and he'll probably find it hard to make it into the 17, but he could be somewhere on the bench. The next player in fifth spot, I've gone with Josh Curran. Now, I think Josh Curran's a player that, I don't know, he's all right. He's all right. He's not terrible. He does his job. He's an okay player. He's nothing flash, but yeah, he hasn't really been in consistent selection with the Warriors. I think he's been in and out of the squad quite a bit. And another player off contract at the end of the year, Josh Curran. So I don't know what the club's going to do, whether they're going to re-sign him or not at the end of this year. But it all depends on how he goes for the year. And yeah, I think he's one of the players under most pressure to perform and try and challenge for a spot in the 17. And yeah, from there on, see what happens. The next player on the list in sixth spot, I've gone with Adam Pompey, and Adam Pompey really surprised a lot of people when he came in for the likes of Ken Mamala and Fusatua, and he played a great couple of games for us last year. Really stood out, and yeah, he's got to be in for a big season because there are a lot of good players going to be in front of him. The likes of Fusatua and Mamalo are back into the squad now. They're back into the squad. There are lots of good players there, and I think he'll be challenged a lot by all those good players. And you got also Marcelo Montoya as well. So Adam Pompey, he needs to have a good season in order to keep a contract with the Warriors. So yeah, that is my most under pressured players heading into the 2021 NRL season. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. We are at 238 subscribers, so getting closer and closer to that 250 mark. Also, thanks everyone who has commented and shown support for the channel so far. That is much appreciated. I appreciate the kind feedback you have given, and yeah, I'm just trying to get this channel to be as big as possible in the near future. So yeah, please don't forget to hit that like button as well, and share your thoughts in the comments below on my most under pressured players heading into the 2021 season for the Warriors. And yeah, share your most under pressured Warriors players heading into the season in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one.